Billy, I'm back from saving for the world. You know that Diddy Baker?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against New York. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So New York wins the tip. Williamson with it. Now McGrady defending. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got a piece of it. Outside, George. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Healed with the bucket.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Buddy Hield.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Howard. Left side, Towns. Back to McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And Oladipo, here we go. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And a fast break now for New York. And here's George for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Pass to Towns. Back to Howard. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Now here's Parker. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Towns missing. Williamson in the post. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so it's New York with it. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Howard, that's good. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the left wing. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Bucket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Back to Howard. Lets it go with the three. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Rebounded by Howard.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Williamson outside. In the corner, George with it. With 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Good it is. This goes to town. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Towns the screen. And stolen by LeBron. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Hits the three-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Doncic. Back to Embiid. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 4. Here's LeBron. Towns with the defensive effort. New York leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Vucevic. And he misses his first shot. Chicago trails by 6. Here's LeBron.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Towns, the screen. Three-pointer. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side, Rose. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by New York. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Conley with a wide open look. It's good from long range. And New York leads by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Embiid. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And here is DiVincenzo to the right side. Vucevic. And again, it's New York. Chicago trails by 14. To the inside. McGrady up top. Parker surveying the floor. Left side, Towns. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one hits back iron. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Pass to Vucevic. And again, New York with the triple.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Stolen by Michael Conley. It's stolen by Hield. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Michael Conley. Jumps up and finished off by Conley.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by New York. A three for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
For three. They get the rebound. Pass to Howard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's McGrady. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Oladipo for 3. Traps in the tray.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
A three off the inbound. Healed, can't hit. New York leading by 23. Williamson from long range. McGrady outside. Oladipo for three. And that one's good. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Towns for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They're deep.
32.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And it's Chicago to start out. To the inside. And it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Parker. From deep. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Outside, Towns. McGrady outside. And it's sent back by Howard. They get it back. Oh, and the dunk by Howard. Here's McGrady. Pass to KD. Shoots the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. One-on-one fast break. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
McGrady. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Healed from outside. Pass to KD. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Three-pointer Healed. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Orlando. They trail by three. Here's Carter. Chicago grabs the miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Towns.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Healed with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Parker outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Orlando making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Towns with the defensive effort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Howard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. That will count. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
There's the drive. LeBron outside. No good from outside. It's tipped. Carter outside. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Carter's got the first basket of the second quarter for Orlando.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. It's good. Chicago leading by 5. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
No good from Irving. Here's Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Carter with the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Embiid. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. A shot by McGrady, no good. Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Outside, James. Carter left side. Back to LeBron. Pass to McGrady. Takes a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
So it's Chicago now. And here's LeBron outside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. James has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Rose gets the bucket.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Here's KD. Durant uses his size and close.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. High post, KD. KD, so efficient in there.
Well, we talked a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Orlando trails by 11. Pass to McGrady. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. McGrady's got the first field goal of the second half for Orlando. On the wing, Hield. And here is Howard. He hangs, and the layup is good. And 12 points for Howard.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Outside Durant, the three. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 11. For three. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Here's Hield. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. That's 7 points for Buddy Hield. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. McGrady left side. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Three-pointer, Hield. Pass to Howard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the second. Orlando trails by 15. Here's McGrady. They get it back. And Howard with the stuff.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando from past the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Hield, and it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Orlando's ball. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 34.
Right side Towns. McGrady outside. Hield. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's McGrady. He's got 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
For Orlando, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And McGrady drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hield. The shot misses. Orlando trails by 11. Here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's obvious. Tony Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hield's got 9.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Parker with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Hield with it. Now McGrady defending. A shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Orlando now, trailing by 10. The drive by Giannis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. There's McGrady. No good off the back of the rim. Parker outside. A three-pointer, no good. That shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. They're up by 10. And do not go.
46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago leading by 10. They kick out to Heel. To the left wing. Lets it go. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
The offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Durant trying to break free. Howard's shot is good. And Chicago leads by 12.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
To the middle. Here's Parker. And Howard with the stuff.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Here's Doncic. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Orlando making a change here. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago with the ball. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Towns. Back to Hield. Over McGrady. Hield can't hit. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Timeout.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeff Green picks one up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. From downtown. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Parker. Here's Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Orlando trails by 10. Here's Carter. Outside Green. Three-pointer by Embiid. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Back to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. McGrady outside. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 9. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. McGrady outside. Outside Green. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Here's Parker with the 3. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
McGrady outside. And McGrady comes to help, and he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Parker.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And they'll get another chance. McGrady outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Away team foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw. And he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10. Here's McGrady. And again, Chicago. No good. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Makes the line.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them.